Hello, HBU Challengers. Nikisha Ware here. And today, on day 4, we're going to talk about how we connect and find people. So I'm going to quickly share my screen so you can see what I am seeing. And of course, as always, you can go back to this video, take some notes, and go ahead and start the engagement and interaction rolling. So of the 3 places, the main places that I'm going to talk to you about today, one is fan pages. The other are other influencers, of course, their fan pages, Facebook groups, and friends of friends. Now, I'll also show you a little bit about how to search to find all of those fan pages, Facebook groups, influencers, and other friends of friends. So let's just dive right in. So fan pages, I'm going to take you to one. Well, this guy is my coach, but he's also a friend, so I'm not going to go to that page. Let me see. I'm going to take you to a fan page, and all you just do is search. Pages of influencers. Remember, we talked earlier about where to find content. And it was brought up in the group, well, you got to do your research, and especially if they're experts. Well, this is my note on that. You're absolutely right. You want to make sure that the information that you're putting out is good information, right? I'm sure you agree with that. But this is what I want to caution you about. The fact that these individuals that you're deeming as experts, they're experts for a reason. That means that they have invested not only the money, but the time in order to research the information that they're sharing with you, whether it's in a Forbes magazine or Success magazine or Times or Vogue or a book or their video or their YouTube page. Guys, the reason that they're influencers and they're experts is because they have taken the time to do the work, to share the information with us. So be cautious about doing so much research. And that's why you give people credit. You'll never be liable for sharing information if you've gotten it from someone else that's a reputable source. And that's what experts are. That's how they earn that title. So, and as one who has written a dissertation, that's exactly what that document was. All I did was take everybody's other information and I put it in there and I said, hey, I did a study based on these people's, their information, their data, their research, guys. You and I do not have the time or the money, because our time is money, right? We don't have the time to invest in vetting out influencers and experts in the field. There is going to have to be a level of trust on your part to study the material, bring your own experience to it. That's what makes you relatable. That's what's going to make you likable, and that's what's going to make you attractive. Your stories and how they align with the content, with the valuable content that you're bringing to the people. So yes, Google information. Say, hey, let me see a couple of 2 or 3 maybe articles on this particular subject and see how they jive. But guys, that should be the limit of it. Don't allow, because what I don't want that to be is like a fallback, like a safety cushion. Well, I've got to do my research to hinder you and impede you from taking action, from putting the information out there so that the people that you're here to serve can get it, right? That's what we're here to do. So don't get bogged down in the research. Trust. There has to be a level of trust when you follow people like Ray Higdon in my situation, or Eric Worre, or Nicola Smith Jackson, or Bob Halick. These people have earned the right through their experience. And more than that, not just experience, they have the results. And you will hear me say this particular quote over and over again. Follow the people that have what you want and have been where you are. See, the reason that experts get this title is because they've got the results. So I would even much rather take somebody's results over even a book or an article that somebody has written. So duly noted, yes, you want to Make sure that you get information from credible, reputable sources, but don't get bogged down in the minutia. And the devil really is in the details. That's the reason they say that, because it'll slow you down. It'll keep you from taking action. And it's only action that's going to get you the results that you need in order to move your business forward and to help people, right? That's why we're here. So we want to point them to in the direction of people that have done the work. And you can do that by going to people's fan pages. This is my coach. This is he and his wife on the stage. This is his fan page. This is a great place to find people. Go to fan pages of the movers and shakers, right? So go to places where people in your industry, your field, your discipline, your career have had success. And look at all of these people. Of course, it's going to show you the people that are your friends that are following that fan page. But guys, this is almost 300,000 people. So how do you connect with people on fan pages? Right. So, for example, this is all of his comments. These are comments, guys. Comments are golden, 91 shares. And what I would do is take it off of real time, do top comments, go to all the comments, review, give feedback, give comments, engage, interact. And after a while, people will notice your name. That is the key about attraction marketing. Look, this is a perfect example. Do you know when you were shopping, or remember when you were shopping for your favorite car or your new car? And you were like, you know what? I think I'm going to get an Acura TSX. And I'm going to get it in black, chromed out, everything on it except the lane. And when you started showing, searching for the car, shopping for it, you went down to the car lot, maybe you even did a test drive. The next day, on the road, that's all you saw. Black Acura TSXs with everything on it except the lane, right? You know why? Because your attention had been heightened. It was more sensitive because that was your focus. Once you start going into Facebook groups and fan pages and providing valuable content via comments, liking and sharing other people's content, you're going to get noticed and recognized. Now you're on people's radar. Now people will find you attractive. And when people find you attractive, they will follow you. They will listen to you. They will come to you for valuable education, to be inspired. So that is why you want to get on fan pages. Look to see who else is getting lots of comments. As you can see, I comment on all his stuff. Notice I got 7 likes compared to all these other comments and whatnot. You know why? Because I do the same for others that I want people to do for me. Guys, if you're here to grow your business online, this is a nugget. You need to do for others what you want people to do for you. If you want people liking, commenting, and sharing your content, you've got to like, comment, and share other people's comments. Now, we'll talk about how you exactly share that on your profile page, maybe later on, maybe if we decide to do the next challenge. So go on to a fan page of someone that you hold in high regard, preferably in your industry, and comment on their things. When other people say great things, guess what? You go like it. You like it. And then this is what you could do. And this is the note that you can take, whether you're commenting on somebody's fan page, their profile page, or their inside of a Facebook group. You can like it, and then you could inbox them after you've engaged on their profile page and say, hey, I really liked what you had to say about XYZ. I was going through the same thing, and I'm so glad that I made it over that. So, how long have you XYZ, or have you tried XYZ? That's how you engage in information, because people like people that like them first. Okay. So that's one nugget on how to, find people to connect with. You find them through fan pages in interest areas related to what you do. And it doesn't have to necessarily be related to your business. If you like cooking, find some fan pages regarding cooking. If you like cycling, if you're into yoga, whatever your interests are, then go ahead, find fan pages related to that. Engage in the content that's on that page, like, comment on posts, and then you can build that relationship. Create the connection to create the conversations to make the conversion. Another place that I like going, this is another one of my coaches, and I'm actually going to go to her Facebook group. Here's the Lady Tribe. And this is her fan page. Let me go to her group. I'm in the tribe. This is where we are. Look at that. And my recommendation, guys, fan pages and Facebook groups at minimum 5,000, okay? And we'll talk a little bit about how to search for those as well. So I am a mermaid, hashtag mermaid. I'm in the tribe, in the Lady Tribe, in the Mermaid Secret Cove. And one thing you can do is become members of groups, preferably the closed ones, simply because you probably get more interaction. People are more vested in closed groups because they, had to get invited in. That's a key nugget there. So I competed in the challenge, remained in the top 5 for 3 weeks. And as you see, I reported my points down here, but as you could also see, what I did was engage, like, and commented on other people's posts. Guys, people really do like people that like them first, and they're going to do business with you if they like, know, and trust you. So this is another place where you can find people to interact and engage with. Many of the people in this group, or many of the people that were in the challenge with me, I have now become very good friends with, because we found a common thread, right? We were all in the challenge. And then based on me following their lives and engaging with the post on their page, I found out how they were, what they liked, what kind of person they were. So I could even, determine, guys, if this was somebody that I wanted in my circle. So I'll take Todd, for example. As you can see, I'm following Todd, and I'm his friend. Engage on his content. He and his wife are a team, Team Logans. And guys, that's how you develop relationships. Now, of course, we're not actually prospecting or getting people in our business from this particular group. However, that is how you would do it in another group. Liking, commenting on the post or content of people in the group. If they vibe with you, look, go to their profile page, like some of their things. And this is a great point for me to talk about the 3-2-1 rule. So say somebody in the group that I'm not friends with. I'm going to choose somebody. So I'm friends with all the heavy hitters in this group. Ooh, I got to go far. Okay, let's look at Janelle Goodwin. Let's go here. She's a mover and shaker. She got 265 points. Golly, I am friends with her. Okay, let me find somebody else. Well, you know what? Let me go find another group, because although let me get somebody that I would not necessarily be prospecting or looking to be a business partner. Let me go to my page. Guys, be patient. I really appreciate that. Let me go to one of my groups. And I'm a member of a lot of them, y'all. So, let's do Dave Ramsey budgeting. Yeah, I'm in that one. I just got into that one. No, let's get one that. And the reason I'm checking, guys, because the other thing you want to do about Facebook groups, Chicks with Checks, you want to make sure that you read the rules. Read the rules, follow the rules. Most of these groups have very stringent, tight rules as it relates to spamming and recruiting and prospecting in their group. So and Dave Ramsey is one of them. So that's why I didn't choose that one. But I am going to choose Chicks with Checks. So the admin is Misha. Good nugget. This is another tip. When you join a group that day, or maybe, well, at least within 2 weeks, message the admin. And that's something that people don't do. I'm going to come back to my 3-2-1 rule. I didn't forget it. But message the admin and said, hey, I recently joined the group. Yay, I'm really excited to connect with people and learn more. Just wanted to say hello. Now, most of the admins will not respond back. Some will. Guys, develop a quick relationship. That is a lead. So that's why it's important to get grouped into Facebook groups that are related to your personal interests and your industry. So let me go down to I'm trying to see something I had posted. All right, so this young lady says she taught just an hour ago. She taught a class, CPR. I have not even begun to advertise my company and have business lined up. I have few alterations I need to make. I'm going to say, Carrie, I like using first names. That is awesome. You hit the ground running. All right, so I'm going to like Phyllis's because it's on my post. Guess what? I'm going to like Phyllis's. The admin liked it, so now I'm on the admin's radar. And guess what? People talk about people that liking their posts, but guess what? If it's good, I'm going to like my own post. And you should too, right? Think as highly of yourself as God thinks of you. So think as highly of your content as God does. So like your content. So what I may do is inbox Carrie, although she just got in here. That might be a little early. But guess what? I can't even follow Carrie. Let me tell you guys, if you really want to do business, I'm not going to message somebody who does not have the follow option, because that's my step. So let's talk about that. That's a good place. 3, 2, 1. When you see someone that you'd like to engage with and you think they might be sharp, like this Faith Austin person, love that. You can follow her. I'm going to like her post. I'm going to say welcome. And she's going to be like, who is this welcoming me, right? That's what you want people to say. Faith Austin, welcome. And then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go follow her. Boom. Now, you have the option of saying that you want to see her first or default. I'm just going to put it in default because I hadn't seen enough of her information and content in order to determine whether I need to see her first, okay? So this is what I am going to do. Notice her things are set where people can like them. Smart girl. So I don't know why God put me here as my back. Every time I do love that, okay? I give out hearts generously, guys. Don't be stingy with the hearts, okay? She's got other people. I'm going to put her in the HBU challenge. She's sharing other people's stuff on her content, other people's content on her page. All right, this might be her page, so I'm going to like it. So guess what Miss Faith is going to do? She's going to get all these notifications that, who's this Lakeisha Ware said it, liking my stuff. And guess what she's going to do? She's going to go to my profile page, and she's going to troll on my page. And she's going to determine whether or not she wants to follow me back or send me a friend request. This is the quickest way to get people sending you the request, to have inbound requests, to follow people who you would want to have in your business. Now, that's the 3. 3 likes. You just saw me do 3 likes. Then 2 days later, provide 2 comments on that person's page. And after maybe a day or 2, then you provide a follow, right? So I upgraded so y'all can see how I did the follow. So 3 likes, a couple of days later, 2 comments, a couple of days later, you follow them Then you private message them. Guys, just don't, with the exception of maybe the admin, because they get messages all the time. But with the exception of that, don't just private message people, send them your link, send them a post of your event, don't send them something that you're selling. Build the relationship. If you could think of the messenger inbox as your home, you wouldn't just accept anybody in your home. They just said, hey, I like you, I'm coming in. Guys, so you have to build the rapport, the trust before you do business with people, right? So remember that, 3, 2, 1. So that's how you can engage with people in Facebook groups. The next place, of course, are your friends of friends. So let me go back to Ray. So Ray is my friend, and I'm going to see he's followed by all these people. And I think most of these people that are going to show up are, yes, my friends as well. But because I know he is a mover and shaker, he only has the mutual people showing. I'm going to go to somebody who is both of our friends. Look at my hubby. And let's see, like Gail. Find people whose friend lists are, you can view. And most marketers, though, as you can see, most of them are shut to no, you cannot see. And I would invite you to do the same thing, either no show or just show the mutual friends, right? So you can go and actually friend or follow friends of your friends, because it's likely that you guys may share the same interests. So that's another place where you can find people. Now, let's go full speed ahead. Oh, another mutual friend I have is with Nicola Smith Jackson with Ray. I love following her because she's also a marketer, boss babe. And I can go find the comments. Look at that. She's a boy mom. This has 48 likes. So I like to engage on posts where people have at least 30 and above. Okay. And I can look down here and see what some of the comments were. Go to some of those people, find out, again, she can't be followed, and find out if these people can be followed, what they're doing. Nicola is a credit repair boss queen, 6-7-figure earner, and coach. She's also has been coached by Ray Higdon, my coach. That's another nugget, guys. Find the people that are connected to the people that you find or hold in high esteem. And the last thing is, after I definitely want to remind you about reading the rules, but when you engage and go into people's inbox, again, tell them hi, compliment them on something. Remember, people like people that like them. Choose or, state a connection point. Hey, I really liked what you had to say about that. I was in the same situation. Or, hey, that was awesome what you said. I also have a son in football. Or, and then lead into it, guys. It's conversational. So if that has been a challenge for you, it might be a whole lot better for shy people because you're not looking at anybody, right? You're building up to the point where you can actually determine whether or not you'd like to be in business with this person. So guys, the last thing I want to show you is how to search. You can actually go into, and most people don't use the search bar, friends of friends that like Oprah and Jackson. You can get really detailed. Go our home girl, and let's see what people are related to this. Okay, sometimes you're not going to find anything. Friends, let's say friends that like friends of friends, because you want to get outside your market too. Friends of friends that like, I don't know, makeup. Look over there. Whole list of people. You can get so specific, guys. Use your location bar in Facebook. These are people that are potential leads. Why? Because you have a connector, your friend, you have a mutual friend, and these people like what you like, right? So, of course, like this young lady right here, I'm going to see who our mutual friend is. Look at that. We've got 4 mutual friends. Let me see if her post can be liked. They can. And I'm going to like them. Boom. Oh, we're going to put her in the program. She got products on there. All right. So, boom. I just liked her thing. In a couple of days, I may come back, give a comment, say, girl, my daddy tried to do my hair one time. It was so awful looking, right? Make people laugh. And then guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to come back in a couple of more days. Her follow button is open. I'm going to follow her. Now I'm really on her radar. And then after probably the next day, I'm going to say, girl, I really like the fact, I see that we have mutual friends. I see you know Shauna. Shauna is my homegirl. She's living in Tyler now. How do you know Shauna? Bam. Build the relationship. And then in a day or two, say, look, Kat, I don't know if you'd be open to this or not. I'm not even really sure. Don't even know if you'd even be a good fit, but I noticed that you are, really sharp and professional. And I'm always looking for leaders like that in my business. I don't know. Would you be open to taking a look at a side project if it didn't affect what you're currently doing with your makeup business? Bam, guys. She's going to tell me yes or no. And all of that happened in a matter of a week, 5 days. So if you can imagine sending out 5 friend requests every day, right? At the end of the week, you could have anywhere, if you're engaging in the groups, 30 friends at the end of a week. They're all leads. There are 2 billion people on Facebook. So nobody should ever hurt for finding people to interact and engage with and to do business with. So I hope this has been helpful to you. Finding friends through fan pages, Facebook groups, friends of friends, and even influencers, the experts in your industry or in your interest area. And start building the connections, like, comment, share, give valuable comments too, guys, not just boring, ooh, 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 whoop, whoop. That's great. Make yourself noticeable. Make yourself attractive by giving really good, solid feedback on people's posts, on their content, guys. And that's how attraction marketing works. It's very simple. So if you have any questions about this, if it's been valuable and helpful, let me know that. This is day 4. I'll put a short homework assignment in later on this evening, probably after you're getting off work. And just love to see how you're growing. I'd love to hear more about how you're doing, some aha moments, some challenges, some ideas that have really worked for you. Maybe you stumbled across something. Share it with us. We'd love to hear it. And with that being said, I'm going to stop my share and stop the video. And guys, I look forward to seeing you soon in the group. Have a great one.